talked a lot on my videos about hair health, hair growth, aging hair, damaged hair, bleached hair, which is damaged hair, and just how to keep your hair vibrant and full, especially at 40 and older. If you're afraid that your hair is going to be falling out or looking really thin, it is possible to have it vibrant and full as well as growing. If people do tell you that you can't have long hair or you shouldn't at a certain age, don't listen to that. Don't listen to the hype. But I am here to tell you that it is possible to keep on growing. My hair is so strong, it's vibrant, and I am happy with how it looks now finally. I still have some of the bleach in there, but it is grown out quite a bit. But I am 54 years old and I've managed to keep my hair growing on the crown, which all the baby hairs are sprouting in. And I've been working on my course for probably 2 months now. I've had some setbacks. I've had some things with my joints that I'm trying to build stronger. I've incorporated that into a lot of the things I talk about, as well as with hormone replacement therapy, at what it means to me and what it's done for me. And I wish that I knew about it earlier. So this is something that you could share with others. And if you are 40 and younger, this is something that you could find out about now, that you do have hope. You don't have to feel horrible every day. You don't have to feel like you have no hope and nobody can understand you. Nobody understands you. In my course, I'm going to have a community group so women can go on and support each other, be there for one another. That is so important to have. So I am just bringing this up now. My courses have taken a while. I am doing presentations and I have a hard time talking sometimes. So I've had to redo some of the slides over. I deleted one of them because they were in my own experiences, but I did bullet points and I did some things where I wrote it out and then I just can reference to it. But then I ended up reading like if I was reading from basically a book. My dog is testing my patience. I've mentioned it before, but I have a miniature Aussie and there's days my mood is just beyond, I'm okay. I have bones for him. I have toys for him. He gets into, I don't know where he got this plastic, but he was eating plastic and I had to coax it from him because that is so dangerous. I don't even know where that came from. Today, I literally had to get up and leave in the car because I don't have a space to do my videos. Our house is really small. My room is not where it should be. We're redoing everything, the whole house, and it's just not presentable. And I feel like I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like I'm crowded, I'm stuck, and I always have to worry about somebody walking down here. I record it in the living room and the dining room sometimes. So trying to do this course has just been a battle a little bit. And then I do have moments where I'm thinking, why am I doing this? But I know I have a lot to offer. I know I have a lot of life experience and things that I'm going through that I'm talking about or went through. And I come out on the other side that's positive. I've been able to grow my hair out from balding. I am doing exercises, mobility exercises for joint pain that I'm struggling with, my right knee. And it is just, it's a lot. So hormone replacement therapy can't fix your moods. You have to try your hardest to do things to help with that. And so it's not always easy. And so, yeah, I do feel a little bit right now where it's just, it's a lot. And if you're building your own business or creating your own business or trying to do anything in person or online with your business, it is so hard. And things sometimes just crumble and don't go your way. And that's just life. It's every day. So this is what I mean about stress. The stress levels that you need for your health, for your hair. It is sometimes just, it's hard. It's hard. It's easy to talk about that you can give advice and say, oh, but I mean, I've gotten a lot better. I do things to bring myself back down. But there's times I lose it. So when I was driving around, I was talking on a video. I was going to do it for my other channel, but I ended up getting lost. Well, not technically lost, but I passed my exit about 3 exits up, and then I turned back around. I didn't even know where I was, and then I ended up in In-N-Out Burger, which I've been eating so healthy for at least probably about a good 6 days. Well, today it would be my little slip up, but I've been really focusing on eating things that are beneficial for joints and help with joint swelling, such as salmon and tuna and berries, sweet potatoes. You know, the list goes on what I've been trying to do. And in the mornings, I'm making sure that I put tons of veggies that help with that in my eggs. And then I'm doing steel cut oats, doing some cinnamon, turmeric, things that help with swelling. So today was my little bit slack day, and you know, I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm going to give myself a break because I've been doing good. I just don't want to keep on going and slipping up. I don't want those days very often. So yes, this is something that I'm just trying to be focused, and it has not been easy. It has not been easy in transitioning to learning online businesses and coaching when I feel like I'm so far behind still. But I was watching another creator, she's a big time coach, and she was talking about people wait for the perfect moment to put their stuff out there, for instance, my coaching or my courses, and then you never get started. So that's just basically how I feel. I feel like I deleted that slide, even though I felt like I was reading stuff, but it was from my own experience and then some scientific tips that I was giving, and I deleted it. So I am a little disheartened about it, just only because I put so much work, so much research in it. And yes, I can't memorize all the stuff that I was trying to get out and what it benefits and what it benefits me, how I feel when I take. So it is just, I feel like it is a mini course, but I do feel like I got to encourage myself, because that's when you just spiral down from knee pain like I'm having, spiral down from being discouraged. You have to just push through it and encourage yourself, because it does get hard, it does get rough. And this is just the raw truth of me feeling like I'm gonna cry and have a meltdown. Okay, I'm okay. But some people don't tell you how hard it is on here. I mean, you see them when a lot of people are successful and they have so many views and subscribers and they have a great course going. They don't talk about how hard it is, how disheartening it is in the beginning to get there. It's so hard. YouTube is so hard. I know it's rewarding, I hear, and I'm just looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to helping people. That's what keeps me going, is I know that other women don't have the resources. Like, it's barely getting to where women are venturing off, like doctors, and helping other women with menopause on hormone replacement therapy and all of that. How I first started finding out about this is actually doctors on YouTube, and that's what I had to do, is be my own advocate and find this out. But I know that I do have a long ways to go. I do have a long way to learn, and I just know that I have a passion for helping other women, because I felt lost. I wish that I knew some of the things that I talk about in my channel about, especially hormone replacement therapy. It's such a big thing that we put back in our bodies. We are walking around on empty with no hormones if you don't take it, and people are putting fear out there for other women. It's like a car. You have no gas, you have nothing, you're just at zero, and that's what it is when you have no hormones, no estrogen. So this is something that I'm not an expert. I just know that I'm learning more and more. I'm not a doctor, of course, but I'm a woman that's going through it and trying to find the help for myself. In fact, a lot of doctors still don't know about this, and they are at 7 hours or 6 or 7 hours of residency for menopause. And so yes, there is some doctors that I watch that have ventured off. They're still a physician, but they have ventured off to specialize in menopause and helping women. So this is just important for all of us. And I'm sorry that I'm losing it today, but I'm trying so hard to just keep my mind intact and not lose it at any moment, because I have lost it, and I've screamed and cried and freaked out when things don't go right. I've recorded over several times before and it doesn't work out, and I get so frustrated, and then my dog starts barking like, ah! And I just freak out and cry and just feel like it's the end of the world. I mean, it's a lot. So I just trying to let you know just the day I'm having. I don't always have cheerful, chirpy days. I do try to turn it around, but the reality of trying to post and trying to create something is, it's tough. It's very tough. You don't know, as you're doing it, you feel insecure. You don't know how it's gonna take off. You don't know if anybody's even gonna get your course. But I am just here to tell you that when I hired my two coaches, I was so happy. I am so happy, should I say. It's helped me so much. I'm happy because I'm getting the knowledge from other people that know, that been there, that have started from all over the place and being scattered, and they've showed you, they could show you what to do. So I think that it's very important that we reach out to others that been through things and know what they're talking about. Even though there's some days I'm just like, why? But then I had to collect myself again. And even with all the struggles of my talking, sometimes I do have a stutter or I get stuck. I get really frustrated sometimes and I feel like I sound so horrible. But I just have to keep going with it. I have to keep pushing forward and moving forward. So that's just what it's about. And I wasn't sure how this video was going to turn out. I didn't plan on talking about all this stuff because, like I said, my main channel, well, the main things that I started talking about was hair. But I feel like we as women need to have that understanding with each other, know what we're going through, and it can be really tough. So we do need to try to bring it back down some notches, not only for our hair, but for our health as well. So I thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna end this video, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna work anymore on my stuff tonight, but I still have to put out an ebook for the course, or 2 of them probably, with some recipes and some different things. So in my description, I will have an option for you to join my email list. You'll get weekly subscriptions, ebooks, and transformational tips on hair, HRT, and joint repair. Just what I'm doing, what I've been following, and what I've been learning, and just support with that alone. So if you do that, yes, that is something that you could be getting weekly free downloadables and things that you could just follow along with for your journey, for your hair journey, or if you're curious about starting hormone replacement therapy, but you're too afraid, then it'll be some information in there. If you have any questions as well, put them in the comments. I will be more than happy to answer, and this will all be covered in my course coming. This is my very first course ever, so I do feel like I want to put more in. I want to put more in. I'm like, I missed this, but I could put in things in my slides if I missed anything. So I just got to remember that. So it'll be okay. But yes, I thank you ladies for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Until next time, thank you.